안녕하세요, 미주리타입니다. 계속해서 메타버스 관련 소식으로 인사드리겠습니다. 대표적인 메타버스 관련 기업인 로블록스의 주식 직상장 예정일이 미국 현지 시간 3월 11일 나흘 앞으로 다가왔는데요. 투자 결정에 앞서 로블록스의 주식 상장 신청서를 살펴보고 예상 주가를 한번 볼 것이고 재무제표를 보면서 매출 및 자산 보유량을 잠시 알아볼까 합니다. 그 이후에는 로블록스 인베스터데이를 보고 이 기업이 어떤 구조로 수익과 매출을 창출하고 있는지 함께 알아보시죠. 로블록스가 파일링한 폼 S1 주식 상장 신청서를 살펴보면 비상장 주식을 거래한 히스토리가 나와 있는데요. 보시는 바와 같이 2020년에 약 3,100만 개의 주식이 비공식적으로 거래되었고 평균 주당 가격이 6.34불로 나옵니다. 물론 이는 절대 정확한 가격이 아니고 단지 참고용으로만 쓸 자료고요. 로블록스 내에서도 저 자료가 절대 자신들이 상장했을 때의 가격이 될 수 없다고 경고하고 있으니 부디 참고만 해주시길 바랄게요. 자, 다음으로 재무제표를 간략히 살펴보면 연매출로 봤을 때 2018년 로블록스의 매출은 3억 1천만 달러, 2019년 4억 8천만 달러고요. 2020년은 9개월치로만 추산되어 있는데 2020년 9개월간의 매출이 이미 5억 8천만 달러로 2019년 연매출을 훌쩍 뛰어넘었습니다. 2019년의 9개월치 매출은 3억 4천만 달러로 이미 2020년의 연매출에 비해 한참 미치지 못하네요. 그만큼 매출 성장세가 매우 가파릅니다. 현금 자산 보유량은 2018년에 2억 2천만 달러, 2019년에 3억 달러, 2020년에 8억 달러로 2020년까지 점차 증가하다 2020년부터 100% 이상 폭증하고 있는 것을 알 수 있는데요. 이런 점을 보니 괜히 시장의 기대를 한몸에 받고 있는 게 아니라고 느껴집니다. 자, 그 밖에 이 영상을 풀로 시청하시기 전에 아시면 좋을 항목은 DAU, Daily Active User의 약자로 하루 평균 이용자라는 뜻입니다. 2020년 3분기 이미 로블록스의 하루 평균 3,600만 명의 유저가 접속하고 있다고 하고요. 그 증가세가 계속 이어지고 있습니다. Hourly Engaged, 이렇게 접속한 유저들의 분기별 이용시간이 2020년 3분기에는 87억 1천만 시간이라고 하네요. 또한 부킹이란 로블록스내의 화폐인 로벅스를 유저들이 구입하는 행위를 말하는데요. 이 비용이 유저당 평균 13.73달러라고 합니다. 3,600만 명의 유저들이 하루 평균 13.73달러를 쓴다. 정말 대단한 경제 규모네요. 이러한 기본 바탕을 숙지하시고 이 영상을 보시면 더욱 알차게 공부하실 수 있을 거라 생각됩니다. 그럼 영상을 함께 보시죠.
Now let's take a look at our economy. Our vibrant economy powers our creators and developers. It supports them as they grow their teams and studios, and it ultimately provides our community with amazing content. Mike Guthrie, our Roblox CFO, is going to share more about the Roblox economy.
Thanks, Dave. Roblox is truly a robust virtual economy. Like dollars, pounds, euros, and yen in the real world, Robux is the currency in Roblox. Users buy Robux from Roblox and spend them in two ways. First is in the avatar marketplace, where users purchase virtual items such as clothes, gear, and accessories in order to customize their avatars and invest in their identity. The creator community on Roblox builds and sells the majority of these marketplace items. Second are in-experience items. Within the millions of user-generated experiences on Roblox, users can purchase specific items built by the developers of those individual experiences. The number of items for sale is vast and includes everything from pets to furniture for your virtual home to race cars. The developer community builds all of the individual experiences and decides what users have to pay for and the prices to charge. When users spend Robux in the avatar marketplace or in experiences, the creators and developers earn those Robux, which can be spent on or invested in the Roblox platform. Earned Robux can also be converted back into real-world currency at an exchange rate that we determine. This system is a powerful economic incentive for the community to develop better and more engaging content on the Roblox platform. For the year ending December 31st, 2020, over 1.25 million developers and creators earned Robux, and the community as a whole earned approximately $329 million. Over 1,250 developers and creators earned more than $10,000, and over 300 earned $100,000 or more. Players can buy Robux either a la carte or through Roblox Premium, our subscription service, which we recently launched and is billed monthly. While most of our users purchase Robux on an a la carte basis each month, we have steadily grown our Roblox Premium subscriber base. Roblox Premium allows players to acquire Robux at a discount and provides other advantages including discounts on items in the Avatar Marketplace, limited item trading and selling, and special benefits within certain experiences. We accept payment for Robux through app stores, credit cards, PayPal, and prepaid cards. And the average price for 1 Robux for the 12 months ended December 31st, 2020 was 1 cent. Here's an example of inexperienced virtual items from Driving Simulator. Developers receive approximately 70% of the Robux spent in their experiences, and inexperienced sales account for a majority of all Robux spending on our platform. Here's an example of items in the Avatar Marketplace. Note the names of the items and the price in Robux below. There are millions of items in the current catalog, and creators earn 30% of the Robux spent on their creations. Outside of inexperienced spending, Avatar Marketplace spending represents the second biggest component of player purchases. Developers can also create content and tools that they sell to other developers within our Studio Marketplace. Developers receive 70% of the Robux spent on these items as well. To summarize, creators and developers earn Robux in 4 ways. The sale of access to experiences and a wide range of inexperienced virtual items, the sale of Avatar Marketplace items, the sale of content and tools between developers in the Studio Marketplace, and finally, engagement-based payouts. Launched in 2020, engagement-based payouts are Robux that developers earn based on the amount of time that premium subscribers spend in their experiences. It's a program to encourage and support developers who have built engaging experiences as they consider additional monetization options such as in-game purchases. We believe that this program has substantially increased the number of developers earning Robux, and it has become a strong incentive for developers to continue building content on the Roblox platform. In fact, we plan to increase the percentage of subscriber spend that we pay to developers through this program going forward. The Roblox economy is thriving. In all of fiscal year 2020, payers spent approximately $1.9 billion on our platform, or about 190 billion Robux. Payer spending sends clear signals to developers and creators about the quality of their creations. The ability to earn Robux is an effective incentive to the Roblox creator community to continue building better and more engaging content that attracts a growing, engaged user base. Back to you, Dave.
Thank you, Mike. We're going to talk about growth and how Roblox is growing to where it has gotten to today, and how ultimately we're going to grow to support billions of users. There's 4 key dimensions in the growth of Roblox. The first is connecting everyone around the world, whether it's in North America, Europe, and even now in China with our new license. The second vector is every age.
developers. Nearly 2/3 of our usage is already outside of the US and Canada. And while we continue to enjoy healthy growth rates in the US and Canada, we are seeing faster growth in all other regions of the world. We see a lot of potential to significantly expand our global reach with consistent execution. Roblox is currently available in many different languages, including English, Spanish, French, German, Portuguese, Korean, Japanese, and Chinese. Supporting a language means more than simply translating the Roblox application. We need to spin up a team of people that speak that language to do customer support and moderation. We also need to enhance our safety and moderation systems for that language to filter inappropriate content. For example, train our algorithms to look for swear words in Russian. Soon, we'll be completing the rollout of our machine translation infrastructure. This will enable all of the experiences on our platform to automatically be translated into all of our supported languages. Prior to this, experiences had to be manually translated by the developer. Machine translation should be a big driver for international growth by fueling our network effects, be able to enjoy and engage our content. These new users will invite more of their local friends onto our platform, fueling the social network effect. And increased traction in the market also attracts more local content developers, fueling the content network effect. Once we roll out support for a language, we then look for organic traction. When we see significant adoption in the form of daily active users, we'll then do the work to officially launch in a market. And to do this, we've built our own compliance framework. This framework lets us dynamically configure how Roblox operates for specific regions around the world so that we can comply with local laws and regulations. For example, regulations involving screen time or authenticating identity. And I should note that compliance is very much a dynamic process. For example, Brazil is working on their own version of GDPR, regulations involving online privacy. We're currently investigating what changes, if any, we will need to make to support these new rules. Once we are officially in market, we'll go back to letting organic growth occur. We then invest in a variety of programs to support that market when we feel we have a big enough presence. For example, influencer relations, brand partnerships, corporate communications. China is a market where we have a tremendous opportunity, but it does require a different approach. We've established a joint venture in China with Tencent called Lobu. Tencent recently received a license from the Chinese government to publish our platform on both PC and mobile devices. We feel we are well poised for success in China. Lobu will launch with the benefits of our network effects through a strong content catalog, both from games already in our catalog, as well as from our growing developer community in China, through an ability to provide global reach to local developers who are already creating experiences within China, and by working with Tencent to leverage their large social graph. We are also working to but it's worth touching on that here again, given the vast size of our content offering. Personalized recommendations put more appropriate and relevant content in front of all our users, including the older ones. We personalize recommendations based on a person's age, geography, social graph, and skill level. And we're now working on content ratings to better match users with experiences that are appropriate for their age. Since launch, personalized search and discovery has led to both increased engagement from our users, as well as a wider distribution of engagement across all of our experiences. All of these efforts work together to expand our demographics through our core network effects. As more aged-up content appears, it will attract older users. Those older users invite friends their own age onto our platform. And as more older users come to our platform, it becomes even more attractive for developers to produce aged-up content. Although we are in the early stage of expanding our demographics, we're demonstrating success. 44% of our DAUs are now from users over the age of 13, a good portion of which have been on our platform for years, underscoring our success with retention. And our 17 to 24 age group grew faster than our core under 13 age group in 2020. These charts are good early barometers of what's possible on the Roblox platform. So I've talked about expanding our audience, both internationally and demographically. We're also expanding how people use our platform through the introduction of new use cases. Roblox is a platform where people do things together in the digital world. We're a medium of shared experience. Right now, they share fun adventures, like breaking out of jail, surviving a natural disaster, or exploring a jungle. But as we continue to enhance our platform, the range of shared experiences will expand well beyond play. Dave is now going to talk to you about this next strategic growth area. Dave?
Thank you, Craig. The third vector of our future growth is expanding from play to learning to experiencing and ultimately even to working together on the Roblox platform. It goes well beyond play. When we experience concerts together, we dance together, we chat with our friends, we dress up, we move around the venue to get a better view. Concerts aren't something we just consume, they really are naturally something we do together. The concerts we've done on Roblox have been amazing, they've been immersive, and millions of people from our community have attended them recently. Our little NASX concert was just a start. There's a lot more to come here. When we think of learning on Roblox, it goes well beyond learning to code and design and create 3D experiences. It goes into a future with educational content where together we can jump into a physics experiment, or instead of watching and studying birds, we can together be birds and figure out what it's like to be a bird, to have to find food to survive. And finally, when we come together in a virtual Roblox classroom, we can do a lot of things that are very hard to do if we're at a distance. Together we could dissect a frog, we can meet in the hallway between classes with friends, and ultimately, someday, we might even walk down that aisle to get our diplomas within an immersive 3D environment. Finally, the future of working together includes working together part of the time in virtual environments. And for the past several months, we've been hosting our Roblox All Hands meetings in Roblox. And our Roblox holiday party within Roblox was amazing. Doing these types of things together in a 3D environment allows us to sit next to our friends. It allows us to have spontaneous conversations with others based on where we walk around. And in our holiday party, some of us chose to go to the main stage, some of us chose to play games, and some of us got to hang out in the virtual bar. Just as the mail, the telegraph, the telephone, text, and video are all utilities for collaborative work, we believe Roblox and the metaverse will join these as essential tools for business communication. You know, the final growth vector is our economy, and as our economy expands, there's amazing opportunities for super high quality, immersive brand advertising that is native and authentic and feels really good on our platform. And ultimately someday we may even shop within Roblox. Craig Donato is going to finish talking about our 4 growth vectors with a discussion around the economy.
Thanks, Dave. Our primary focus is expanding engagement. Separately, we're exploring ways to grow the Roblox economy and improve monetization. First, we want to remove any unnecessary friction users may have when they purchase Robux, our virtual currency. Second, we want to enable users to easily purchase avatar merchandise and gear. And third, we're testing ways to have select brands participate in our economy and engage with users in ways that enhance user experience. There are a number of things we're doing to reduce friction when purchasing Robux. As part of international expansion, we continue to support new currencies and payment methods across the globe. Second, we broadly distribute prepaid cards, both in physical and digital form. This is especially important for younger users who don't have access to a credit card or within international markets that are primarily driven by cash. Probably the most interesting way we're removing friction is through Roblox Premium, our subscription offering. As Mike outlined earlier, Roblox Premium does two things. It provides premium subscribers with a recurring stipend of Robux at a discounted rate. So for example, every month the subscriber gets 500 Robux to spend. It also functions like a VIP program, enabling subscribers to get access to premium-only features or items only purchasable with Premium. We plan to continue to refine and enhance Roblox Premium. The second way we're expanding the economy is to improve how merchandise is created and sold on our platform. The biggest change we've made here is to move to a UGC-driven avatar marketplace. Prior to 2020, our avatar marketplace was primarily populated by items that Roblox designed. In the near term, we plan to complete the transition to a 100% UGC-driven avatar marketplace. Although we are early in this transition, the creativity and entrepreneurial spirit of these creators has driven huge growth. These creators are not only building a lot more cool stuff, they are actively promoting it both on our platform as well as through social media. And third, we're exploring ways to have select brands interact with their fans on Roblox and appropriately participate in our economy. We're working with brands to sell branded merchandise in our catalog. We tested this program out over the last year with a number of large brands, and our users very much enjoyed it. Millions of branded items were downloaded through our promotion with Disney around the last Avengers movie and a promotion with the NFL around the Super Bowl. We're also working with entertainment brands to help them debut new content. Roblox has worked with movie studios to promote the debut of new movies like Ready Player One, Avengers, and Aquaman with interactive experiences. We also recently worked with the recording artist Ava Max to launch the release of her new single. This 15-minute launch event on Roblox attracted more than 1 million users. And lastly, brands have become interested in establishing their own presence on Roblox, something we call branded worlds. An analogy for this would be Facebook, where they invited brands onto their platform to create pages so they could connect to consumers. We're doing something similar, but on Roblox, brands can create fully interactive experiences to engage with their fans. Our first branded world was launched with DC Comics, and to date it has received millions of visitors. We'll be experimenting with several other branded worlds in 2021. As we focus on growing our business, we will stay true to our values and guiding principles. I'd now like to hand it off to Barb, our Chief Marketing and People Experience Officer, who can share more about how we foster innovation and operate in a values-driven way, and to tell you more about our brand.
Thanks, Craig. It's great to be here today. I'm excited to share more about our company's operating philosophy and our brand. Roblox is an extremely mission and values-aligned company, and from our earliest days, we have embraced 5 core values that drive our decisions and actions. Our first value is respect the community. We put the needs of our user and developer community above our own. Second, we take the long view. We incorporate our long-term goals in every decision. We're building the metaverse, and we need to take the long view to bring that vision to life. Third, we get stuff done. We have a bias towards action, and we are a very motivated bunch. Fourth, we self-organize. We define our own path aligned by a shared vision. Our final value is own it. We own the outcomes for which we're responsible.
These values form the basis of Roblox's culture. Being this way has allowed us to attract more than 960 full-time employees as of December 31st, 2020. We also have 2,300 trust and safety professionals working around the world 24 hours a day and 7 days a week, ensuring civility and safety on the platform.
As we evolve the Roblox platform, we're investing heavily in attracting and retaining key talent, especially in product and engineering. We monitor our progress with human capital metrics such as engagement, turnover, and time to fill open roles. We also look at ratio of internally developed talent to external hires and ratios of technical talent to overall employees. We're able to recruit best-in-class engineering talent because of our reputation for innovation, our brand, and market position. Most of all, they're attracted by the ambition of our goal, building a human co-experience platform, and empowering some of the most creative developers in the world to bring their imaginations to life. One of the most unique things about Roblox is a set of principles that guide how we operate. We call it the Roblox operating system. We believe innovation happens when people share a common vision and work with autonomy. That's why our vision and values are our founding principles of our people operating system. Our company is made of a large number of autonomous teams guided by a simple set of principles to pursue our vision. Each team has the autonomy and the mandate to tackle audacious problems, and they are able to flex and iterate and adapt. Today we have about 50 teams, but ultimately we could grow to 200 teams. These teams have the power of a small startup, and they are all unified by our mission and our priorities. This approach drives innovation with the company at scale, it maximizes accountability, and it drives creativity.
Finally, with over 32 million people on Roblox every day, our brand's wide reach is key in attracting and retaining top talent.
The strength of our brand is a key competitive advantage for us, and we continue to benefit from it, and we continue to invest in it. Our go-to-market approach is driven by the strength and enhancement of our brand. It's driven by organic adoption across our user, creator, and developer communities, and by an influencer-based marketing strategy. We rely primarily on our owned and earned channels and word of mouth to drive user acquisition. This strategy has been integral to our growth. Not only do we enjoy deep engagement on our platform, but we're investing further through products and experiences beyond the platform. For example, we leverage our IP with products such as branded apparel and toys. We do this to celebrate our developers and to drive brand awareness. Our entertainment partnerships also build brand awareness and drive engagement on the platform. We invest heavily in trust and safety. It is a top priority. We view it as our responsibility, but it also serves as a competitive advantage. And we will keep our focus in this area every single day. With that, let me hand it back over to Dave.